You know me for my roles in the movies, but before all that, I was just a kid with big dreams, navigating the ups and downs of life. Today, I want to share my journey with you, from my childhood to the first steps in my acting career. And stay with me until the end because in this video, I'll reveal the real secret to success and how you can achieve everything you desire in life. I was born on December 28th, 1954, in Mount Vernon, New York. I was the second of three children. My father, Denzel Washington Sr., was a Pentecostal pastor, and my mother, Lennis, was a beautician and salon owner. I grew up in a house filled with faith, hard work, and discipline. Our home wasn't luxurious, but it was full of love. My mother always said, "Be good, work hard, and put God first." And I watched my father preach every Sunday, inspiring people with his words. They were my first inspirations. My childhood was marked by many trips to church. My father played an important role in the community, and I admired him greatly for that. He was a firm but loving man, and his commitment to faith is something I've always carried with me. I remember sitting in the church pews, listening to his sermons, trying to grasp the deeper meaning of his words. Our neighborhood was a place where everyone knew each other. The kids played together in the streets, and the adults looked out for one another. There was something special about that sense of community. Despite the hardships, there were always laughs and stories to share. I remember our small house, but it was full of life. My mother loved to cook, and the smell of her favorite dishes always filled the air. She was a strong and determined woman, balancing her work at the beauty salon with taking care of the family. Often I helped with chores, learning early on the value of responsibility. Now, I was an active kid and loved playing outside. Back then, life was simple. I remember spending hours playing basketball with friends. We'd improvise a hoop with anything we could find. I also enjoyed tag, baseball, and even flying kites. But you know what was special? The camaraderie. We all dreamed big, even if we didn't know how to get there. In school, I was curious, but didn't always make the best choices. There was a group of boys I hung out with who got me into trouble now and then. I remember one time we decided to explore an abandoned lot. My mother found out and wasn't happy. She taught me an important lesson that day. Choose your company wisely. Another memory I have is spending weekends at my mom's beauty salon. While she worked, I watched how she interacted with her clients, always with a smile. That taught me about human connection and empathy, lessons I carried into my life and career. At 14, my life suddenly changed. My parents separated, and my mother decided it would be best to send me to boarding school, Oakland Military Academy. At first, it was tough. I missed home, my friends, and my routine. But it was there that I found discipline and structure. I began to realize that if I wanted something better for my life, I'd have to work hard. One teacher in particular stood out. He always said, "You have potential, but you need to believe in yourself." Those words stayed with me. In that environment, I started to transform. I replaced negative influences with positive ones. I discovered that life is made of choices. After school, I went to Fordham University. Initially, I wanted to study medicine, but I quickly realized it wasn't for me. One day, by chance, I joined a theater production. When I stepped on stage, something changed in me. It was like I had found my place in the world. I started dedicating myself to theater. I participated in several university productions, each teaching me something new. I felt alive on stage, as if I was born for it. My mother supported my decision, though she was worried about the future. She always said, "If you're going to do something, do it with excellence." After graduating, I did small plays and commercials. I also spent some time at the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco, but soon returned to New York. My big break came in 1982 with the series Saint, Elsewhere. That's when doors started opening for me, and I realized I was on the right path. If there's one thing I've learned on my journey, it's that success doesn't happen overnight. As I once said, you pray for rain, but you've got to deal with the mud too. That's part of the process. My secret to success? Faith, hard work, and determination. Believe in yourself. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and never stop fighting for your dreams. The road won't be easy, but every step will be worth it. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my story. Now, it's your turn to write yours. The 7 characteristics of a billionaire. Have you ever wondered what sets a billionaire apart from everyone else? Let me share with you the 7 key characteristics that shape the mindset and actions of those who build real empires. 1. Clear vision. I always know where I want to go. I don't just think about the present, but about the future, 10, 20 years ahead. Small dreams don't create great fortunes. I think big, plan boldly, and act with purpose. 2. Extreme discipline. While many get distracted or procrastinate, I stay focused. The secret is consistency. Every day I do what needs to be done, even when I don't feel like it. Discipline is the foundation of my success. 3. Powerful network of connections. I understand that I can't reach the top alone. I invest time and energy in building strategic relationships with people who can open doors, share knowledge, and boost my projects. 5. Focus on solving problems. Money is simply the result of solving problems. The bigger the impact of the solutions I offer to the world, the greater my reward. The focus is always on creating value for others. 5. Unshakable resilience. Failures are part of the journey, and I've faced many. But instead of giving up, I've learned from every setback. The ability to rise stronger and keep moving forward is what sets me apart. 6. Inspiring leadership. I lead by example, motivating my team to believe that anything is possible. Success isn't individual, it's collective. I make it a point to inspire everyone around me to give their best. 7. Constant innovation. The world changes fast, and so do I. I never stop learning, updating myself, and reinventing who I am. Staying one step ahead is essential to remain relevant and achieve new heights. These characteristics are the pillars that help me build and sustain a billionaire mindset. If you want to grow and achieve great results, start incorporating these practices into your life. Success is a journey, and it starts now.